What is up, everybody? Welcome once again to my YouTube channel, and today let's continue with some more F1 2017 here on the channel. We are still in the Red Bull team, and today we are at Spielberg, the Red Bull ring for the Austrian Grand Prix. So, taking a look at our laptop, first of all, as you can see, we just beat Valtteri Bottas in terms of our rivalry, so we are going to meet our next rival right before the qualifying session gets underway, I'm expecting. What's up, Kribbling and Kaylin? Welcome. Hey, Jules Snor, welcome to the live stream, all of you guys. As you can see, we have mixed conditions on track as the weather forecast. We are getting closer to that purple part of our reputation within the team. Hey Blob, what's up? And in terms of the research and development, though, we are trying to catch up to the teams in front. We are waiting for a drag reducement upgrade, which is going to be deployed on the car at Silverstone, if of course the upgrade process doesn't fail. And at Singapore we are going to have a weight reduction upgrade on the chassis. Hey Mystic Gamer, how are you doing? So that's it. In terms of the progress history, as you can see, what is it? Mercedes? Yeah, Mercedes and Sauber both got 2 upgrades in a row. They got one upgrade for Azerbaijan and another one for Austria. Mercedes actually overtook me, as you can see in the order in the right of the graph. It's now Mercedes in 3rd. We have Renault in 4th. It just separated themselves from Haas with an upgrade to Monaco. Yep, Sauber is 6th best. I don't know what they are doing, but they are climbing up fast. Then we have Toro Rosso, last place by far. But yeah, that's the order of the pack at the moment. So we are still waiting to get ourselves a good boost in performance. But yeah, we are doing what we can to be able to maintain ourselves with the smallest gap possible to the guys in the top teams. Force India second best. Yeah, they are second best because I went on a good development with them last season. I mean, not last season, but the one before that. Who just did Russia and you won? Well, that's nice, man. That's nice. Vehicle management, the power unit, I'm going to use that one. The gearbox is also fine with only 17 wear. We entirely don't care. In terms of the standings, we increased our gap to Sebastian Vettel after our 2nd place finish at Baku, and we are now with an 11-point gap to the German, 24 points away from Hamilton. Perez, with his 2nd win in a row, closed the gap to 25 points to me. And as you can see, down in 10th place, there is Daniel Ricciardo. I have more than triple of Ricciardo's points, because triple of Ricciardo's points will be 102, I think. Hey Rolly, what's up? Because 34, it will be 90. 90 plus 12 is 102. I have 111, so I have more than triple of Ricciardo's points so far, which is holding us back a bit in terms of the constructors. As you can see, at Baku we were tied with Haas. We overtook them, but we are also overtaken by Force India, who got a double podium finish and therefore closed massively to Ferrari. They are only 9 points away from the Italian Scuderia. We are still top 1 in the world in terms of the score, whatever, and we are on a podium streak. We haven't won since China, but we have gotten podium out of the last 3 races. So let's see how it goes. Let's see how it goes indeed. I'm excited for this qualifying, for this practice session. Well, for this weekend overall, because I've really enjoyed this track.
Morning, welcome to the Red Bull ring. Let's join the action trackside as the cars are about to appear for today's practice session. Beside me to take you through free practice today is a man with 3 decades of racing experience under his belt. It is, of course, Anthony Davidson. Thanks for joining us today, Anton. Tell me, where should we be focusing our attention today?
I think we need to be looking across the entire field to see how far these cars are able to push a single set of tyres. While everyone will be trying different setups and running with different fuel loads, if you're attentive enough, you can definitely pick out trends for each type of tyre compound, which will give us a rough idea of how long the drivers are able to stay out there during a stint in the race.
Okay, so let me just minimize this. Give me a moment. Okay. I don't know, Bob. I can't check it. But yeah, let's load the setup. I know how it feels, cribbling. I know, man. I had to wait until I got a job to be able to get the games I wanted. So, well, Austria is upon us. Let's choose a setup. Do I have only one setup for Austria? Looks like so.
We have a number of programs
Prix
to run during these
6.
practice sessions. You can check the details in the car monitor. We'll get good data for both the race and factory teams, so they're well worth running.
I have a fly going around. It's quite bothering me. I need to be able to catch it soon. I can see it's such a fat fly from all the blood it's been sucking out of me. Fucking hell, I just can't catch it. Okay.
Right, I'll get these changes made.
Let's go for the track acclimatization program. Let's see how the car performs around the Red Bull Ring. I feel like I need more powerful brakes. The car feels slightly understeery though. Now let's go for another lap.
Let's try for purple. You'll get a bonus for consistency if you can chain good corners together.
I missed that corner, god damn it. God damn it! Hey Bob Roberts, what's up? I'm turning in too soon. God damn! Oh! Wow. Really? I can't pull this off. Yeah, this is not good enough. Okay. Let us adjust ourselves on our seat. Let's do some adjustments to the setup. You thought no racing line? I never do no racing line for practice. That's what practice is for, right? So, okay, let me adjust the setup.
Our Best lap so far is a 1 minute 6.8.
I'm just not sure what to do in terms of the setup. I'm thinking about that. And maybe that. Maybe the combination of those two adjustments will make the car oversteery now, but let's try it. Oh, brake pressure at 70. No way. No way, brake pressure at 70. 84, man, is the way to go for me. Let's get out there again. By the way, we still need to check the weather for quali and the race. Apex Race Manager? No. Give me a moment. Yeah, like the first, I do full practice, so the first practice session lasts 90 minutes. Why is that green on the entry of a... That was just, I think it was the qualifying performance. Once again, I just can't...
Good work, you seem to have a solid handle on the lap. Let's try and perfect each turn. Remember that chaining good corners together will give you a consistency bonus.
Yeah, my tires are also getting screwed up, so there's no point in doing this anymore. Let's move to the... what is it? The tire management, I think it is? But first... rain for quali, rain for the race. Okay, whatever. It's going to be at the middle of the race, it's not going to be for long. So, yeah. Let's go for the tire management. But yeah, now I know. I'm going to qualify on the super softs and carry them until the rain period. That's what I'm going to do. Anyone who starts the race on the ultra softs will have to pit before the rain period. I won't.
There's 4 laps of fuel remaining.
Done. Nice. Let's return. Hey, hey Rafa, what's up, man? Welcome to the live stream. How are you doing? Sorry. You have... Hey Bob, what car are you driving as and what season are you in? We have a full maxed out Williams. God damn, that takes a long time to do, I think. Let's go for the fuel saving program. Give me a moment. Let me just adjust myself a bit. God damn it. Hey Jack, what's up? Welcome to the live stream, man. How are you doing? Oh, okay. So it took you basically 5 seasons to get to Williams to the max. No cribbling. Like, I'm not going to do that for the time being. I'm going to stay with cockpit cam, because like, that's what I enjoy. I can't please to everyone. For me to do content that you guys enjoy, first I need to enjoy myself doing it, because otherwise there's no point in making it to start with. Why should I do something that I'm not enjoying doing? Hey Francisco, what's up? I'm going fine, man. How are you? Hey Abdish, welcome to the live stream, man. I should have lifted off earlier. Done. We needed all 3 laps, but we did it. Okay, so we're going now for qualifying performance. Oh, sorry. Need to do this.
I know it's tempting to focus entirely on the race, but we should put a bit of time aside to run the qualifying.
Yeah, I'm suffering a bit of a loss of power because, as you can see, some of the components are already on the yellow. So it's going to be hard to get a good result on this practice session, on this practice program. Fuck. I went too wide. Let me try that again.
Practice program over. That's all we need for now. Return
What?
to the garage, Bronson.
I got purple? Like that? Wow. I got purple first try? Hey Luke, what's up, man? How are you doing? Well, oh my god, what happened there?
Let me know you're all right.
I killed both myself and Hulkenberg. Yeah, that's the thing when they go to the pits, whatever. Let's return to the garage. You guys can see I was going to improve the lap, so... but yeah, I got purple first try there. Wow. I wasn't expecting it, to be honest. Okay, let's go for the race strategy then. Oh, you're playing as Valtteri? I like Valtteri. I've been following him for a long time.
At the moment. Super job so far. We're getting great data. Stay focused. There's 4 laps of fuel remaining. Okay, super job so far. We're getting great data. Stay focused.
Okay, boys, we did it. Yeah, our power unit is toasted. Let's just park the car near the recovery, like, exit thing. Yep, let's... Where can I, like... Stay there!
As all the cars are now over the line, your top 3 again are Vettel, Perez, and a Red Bull. That's it
And
for
the
practice
Red Bull. Okay. Okay, let's get back to our motorhome. Let's collect the resource points. Oh yeah, let's check who our new rival is.
Hey, looks like you've got a bit of rivalry going on out there. This is good. Gets people talking about you. Just make sure you outperform them, okay?
Okay. Oh, it's Vettel. At least it's not one of the Force Indias. But, yeah. Let's listen to Emma once again with the voicemail.
Hi, it's Emma. Your qualifying goals came up in the board meeting this morning. Here's what to expect.
Qualifying 5th and beat Sebastian Vettel. I think we can do that, right? Let's try at least. So, is there anything less? Anything more? Oh yeah, we need to change our power unit for the second one. See, 38, 27, 22, 25, 33, and 22. Okay. Okay, so let's go and get underway with the qualifying session for the Austrian Grand Prix. Let's see how it goes.
Thanks for joining us on this Saturday afternoon where qualifying is about to start here in Austria. So sit back and enjoy the afternoon session. When it comes to getting lap time out of this circuit, it's traditionally been about maximizing top speed. Do you simply remove as much downforce as possible, hang on into the corners and max out down the straights?
The teams will have arrived with all manner of parts designed to capitalize on the long straights. The cars will be that much harder to drive in the corners, but everyone will be in the same boat.
We don't think you'll have any trouble getting into the next session, so don't push too hard.
Yeah, I have the same idea. Let's do that. Let's do that, and yeah, let's wait until the last couple minutes in the session. Looks like the first to get through is going to be Raikkonen, leading the way with a 1:04.2.
Checks complete. We're ready.
What happened in Baku? I couldn't catch up to Perez, and I was able to hold off Ocon and Vettel and everyone behind me. So I got second place. I increased my gap to Vettel in the championship. I'm now leading by 11 points. But yeah, Force India got a double podium with me in second place.
Okay, there's 2 minutes left in this session and we're in the drop zone. We need a quick lap. Well, that's qualifying over for us.
As Vettel goes fastest so far with a 103. It looked like. There is 103.2 in the top of the timesheets now. Looks like I might stint slower than Perez. Wow. Oh my god. What the hell happened there? I just got pushed out of the curb.
That lap puts you at P5. We expect to potentially see some rain about 10 to 15 minutes from now.
Yep, that was the best I could do. I mean, this is still Q1, right? But goddamn. Well, looks like the guys just have a pace advantage on me. Let's advance. Let's go to Q2. We are going to do it on the super softs. Yeah, well, I'm okay with that. Yeah, we need to get out there early. We need to get out there early because it's going to rain.
All complete. Mechanics, please stand clear. We're ready to go.
Hey Preflex, what's up? Yeah, that was... Nah, Hamilton is 13th because he haven't posted a lap. It's just randomized places for the start of the session. Like, no one has posted a time yet.
You're nearly out of fuel. Almost out of fuel. You need to pit within the next 2 laps.
I'm supposed to be almost out of fuel in quali, Jeff. No, I don't need to kill him.
There's only 1 lap of fuel remaining.
I'm beating Ricciardo on super softs though. Okay. Okay, so we can just fast forward. Let's take a look. We got purple first sector, which is nice. We are not the fastest guy on the super softs though. Raikkonen was faster than us by 0.2 of a second. And yeah, it started raining, so the positions aren't going to change too much. And yeah, looks like me and Raikkonen are going to be the ones starting the race on Super Softs. Sauber 12th, Pascal Wehrlein 12th, Marcus Ericsson 14th. So Ericsson actually got through to Q2, nice. Alonso 13th. So yeah, both Saubers, a McLaren and both Renaults are out. Felipe Massa got himself up to P10, which is a great performance from the Brazilian. And yeah, late in the session we got overtaken by a couple guys, but whatever. Let's just advance to the top 10 shootout. Let's see in which order the drivers are going to occupy the first 5 rows of the starting grid. So hopefully it doesn't rain. I mean, it's raining right now, but yeah, it will stop eventually. So when did I have the most spectacular crash in my life? I don't remember. I don't, to be honest.
It looks like we'll be running on a dry track soon. Back to dry shortly.
So what do I want? I want that. No, I want those. So yeah, let's just fast forward until once again the last couple minutes of the session. We are going to try to get out there and do a good lap.
Everyone ready? Okay, let's go.
Insufficient time, my ass.
To go. Session.
Hey there, Wall. What's up, man? People are just salty that I use the racing line, most likely. I can't really listen to people like that, though. Sometimes I can't hear what they say, because I have my two Racing League championships covering my ears sometimes. Hey Ray, hey Noah, welcome to the live stream, guys. We start P6. Yeah, we couldn't do much better than that. Hey Jerry, what's up?
Qualifying is complete and we're all set for an exciting race tomorrow. Your top 3 are Vettel, Perez, and Kimi Räikkönen. With qualifying complete, all that remains is the main event. We'll be live and uninterrupted for the Grand Prix tomorrow, so make sure you join us then.
Yeah, there is cool. It's just I'm so underpowered that there's not much I can do against these guys. Like, even Williams has a better power unit than me at the moment, and I'm already maxed out in that department, so I can't do it. Okay. Like I was able to get the engine up to Mercedes in season 6. Now it's maxed out, and like everyone, like for me to be able to get up to Mercedes, I need to have more upgrades than Mercedes, or more upgrades than the Mercedes. And I was able to do that like in season 6. Of course, once I maxed out the engine in season 7 or whatever that was, now everyone starts catching up, right? That's, for example, Haas. Haas was on top because I got upgrades quicker than the other team, so I was able to overtake them. But once I left the team, everyone started catching up, right? So, yeah, 745 points is what we have. We got beat by Vettel, which is kind of expected at this track. We failed the target of 5th place. We qualified in 6th, but we beat Daniel Ricciardo. I don't know why I'm not getting more points for beating Ricciardo. Ricciardo finished 9th. I'm the second driver. I'm not supposed to beat the first driver. So yeah, whatever. Let's listen to Emma with the targets for the race.
Hi, it's Emma here. Just wanted to let you know what the team are hoping for in the race.
Hey Matt, what's up? Will I be leaving Red Bull? I'm not sure, to be honest. I'm not sure. Maybe I can take Red Bull for this season and then the next one. Because, like, I'm gonna show you. No, I mean, At the moment, I could actually switch to Mercedes at the end of midway through the season, if they offer me a contract. I can offer them... I can switch to Mercedes if they offer me a contract. Because before, they were, as you can see, before Canada, they were quite far away from me, but they got 2 upgrades in a row and they actually overtook me in terms of the overall performance. So maybe switching to Mercedes midway through the season is not a bad idea. But yeah. How's the power unit? 28, 23, 26, 34, 24, and yeah, that's it. Okay. So, guys, I'm just going to change scenes in OBS, as I always do, to not get copyright infringement strikes on the intro. And yeah, guys, see you back on the start of the race. Sorry.
Austria, traditional home of many great things. Apple strudel, Mozart, Niki Lauda, oh, and of course, one of the finest high-speed racetracks on the planet. We're right in the thick of the season now, and the championship battle is hotting up. But if there's any race that stands to rip up the form book, it's this one. The Red Bull Ring then, 700 meters above sea level. This tough circuit may only have 9 corners, but they're fast and they're bumpy. It's a true test for any racing driver. We have 2 DRS zones, and watch out for overtakes into turn 2, as the uphill entry helps those trying to be the last of the late breakers steam up the inside. I'm joined again today by none other than Anthony Davidson. Tell me, Ant, obviously there's a lot of development work that goes on with these cars between the races. You've been both a test driver and a race driver. What differences are there in the way you approach those roles?
Interesting question, Crofty. They're 2 very different mindsets. I mean, when I tested for BAR, we had full in-season testing where, per driver, you'd cover up to 15,000 kilometers per season. And in that role, it was more about working for the team, trying to help them improve the car and drive as systematically as you could. so that that data could be analysed in the most consistent way. When you're lining up on the grid for a race, however, your frame of mind's all about what you can get out of the situation on that day, and the car's the tool to help you achieve what you want. You still want to focus on setup, of course, but it's more about the here and now, getting yourself as far up the field as possible, and less about development work for the future.
Well then, after an exciting qualifying session yesterday, let's take a look at how the cars line up. Sebastian Vettel has a clear track ahead of him today. He starts in pole position, edging out Sergio Perez, who lines up P2. Looking down the rest of the grid, we have Raikkonen, Hamilton, Valtteri Bottas, and a Red Bull, Grosjean, Ocon, Ricciardo, and Felipe Massa, Hülkenberg, Wehrlein, Fernando Alonso, and Ericsson, Palmer, Stroll, Carlos Sainz, and Stoffel van Dorn. Kvyat and Kevin Magnussen rounds off the grid. And now it's time to head down to the track.
Hey Aristide, what's up, man? Hey Alex, how are you guys doing?
We should be on the grid. We want you to go in aggressive.
No, sorry. Okay, so race strategy. Under fueling by 10 laps, I don't think. I mean, I might as well. I'm not going to do that. I mean, I am going to, but I'm going to take super softs until it rains. So yeah. Because we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 red lights. Lights out, and away we go for the Austrian Grand Prix. Quite a bit of wheel spin. Raikkonen with a very poor start. He dropped from P3 down to P5. He's going to be P6 by the end of the first corner, I'm sure of. Trying to give him space. We managed to do it. Yeah, the super soft tires really didn't serve the Ferrari driver correctly there. I'm going to slipstream off of Valtteri Bottas, who's battling for P3 with his teammate. We are going to be the last of the late breakers. Down inside of turn 2, drop down to first gear, give space to both of the Mercedes, and make ourselves past to P3. So, hey Miggy, what's up? What did you miss? Nothing, we just started the race. Headed down into turn 3, we have a bit of a car's length to Perez, and then Vettel is also pulling away a bit. Let's see how that goes. Let's see how quickly we can close up the gap, if we can at all. Keep in mind, these cars were about 7 tenths per lap faster in Q3, and it was actually quite close at the end of qualifying. Perez was out-qualified by Vettel by only 67 thousandths of a second, and that demonstrates both the ability of these drivers to be on the limit of their cars and how close the cars are in terms of performance altogether. Sebastian Vettel goes with the fastest lap at was it 1:10.2? I think it was. It's 1.5 seconds of a gap between me and Perez. Not the best exit out of turn 1. We are still under fueled by 10 laps. Let's see how that one is going to go. And we are going to keep pushing to try to get ourselves close as we can to the Mexican, who has caught up to the rear wing of Sebastian Vettel. Those two are going to have a fight soon, I'm betting. Let's see how that goes. Where did I qualify? I qualified 6th because I just don't have the pace. I'm too underpowered compared to the guys around me at the moment. I have my engine maxed out, and I can't do anything about that. Even Williams has a better power units than me at the moment. So yeah, that's just nothing I can do about it. Okay, 1.6 seconds to Perez. So they are improving the gap. They are improving their situation compared to me. Let's see how that goes. Okay, Perez now goes fastest because he's taking slipstream. I go fastest. Nice. I think the engine is good enough on the saving that I can recover from this. Looks like it's going side by side between Perez and Vettel for P1. Perez has the inside line, is going to take better time on the accelerator, I think. No, actually Vettel comes back at him, but now the straight line speed of the Mercedes gets Perez in the lead of the race. And Vettel drops down to P2. The championship leader once again loses the lead of the race in the first 10 laps on the races in which he gets pole. Yep, I'm doing 105 difficulty. It's just, the guys are just... They have a better power unit. They have more power coming from their PUs. By the way, yeah, those guys are on Ultras. I forget that I'm actually having a difference between the Super Softs and the Ultras, but I'm trying to do my best here. Bottas is keeping up with me. Okay. Let's see, we are now being able to benefit from the slipstream of Sebastian Vettel. Maybe in a couple laps time we are going to be able to actually go for an overtaking maneuver to get P2. Well, the AI can be stupid in any game, but yeah. Okay, Perez is just blazingly fast at the moment. I think he's going for fastest lap for sure. 6 tenths separate me and Vettel. Bottas and me are separated by 8. Okay, we're going to have DRS once again. I'm going to drop down to lean mix to save fuel as much as I can while still keeping the gap to Vettel because of the DRS and the slipstream. How's Red Bull so far? It's just how it begins. The Renault power unit is at the beginning. Go see the graphic in season 1. Red Bull's power unit is either 6th or 7th best because we have a Renault one. Like everyone with Mercedes and Ferrari engines is in front of us at the moment. The only teams who are in front of are the Renault teams, therefore Toro Rosso and Renault itself, and then Sauber. Oh, and Honda. It's the only teams you are in front of in terms of performance of the power unit. Because everyone with Ferrari and Mercedes power units just blazingly fast. Looks like we have a retirement. Stoffel Van Dorn is now out. Speaking of the Honda's capabilities, Stoffel Van Dorn is out of the race. We only have 19 drivers currently on track. And I think it was, I'm going to say it was turn 4 where Van Dorn parked. Either turn 4 or turn 3 where Van Dorn parked his car. What's my strategy today? Take these super softs until it rains. And when it rains, if it goes for inters, good. If it doesn't go for inters, I'll take the thing that... It's basically a virtual safety car, right? It's basically like a virtual safety car because they are going to be the slowest they are going to be is during the rain on slick tires, right? So if we go to winters, fine, we go to winters, and I'm going to get a pit stop on them. If we don't go to winters, I'm going to change to like softs or something, and I'm going to lose less time on that pit stop than what they lose to me on the dry, because while they are pit stopping me on the dry road, I'm going to be faster than what they are going to be on the wet when I'm pitting, right? I think that makes sense. I know it makes sense. I don't know if what I'm saying makes sense to you guys. I don't know if I'm choosing the correct words to pass on the message as clearly as I want. But yeah, that's the strategy. Oh, I have no idea. I have no idea, man. This is a very long race, 71 laps. I'm underfueled by 10 laps, so... Woohoo! But so will the AI. Oh my god. Okay, I need to focus on that. That was a poor corner there. Lifting and coasting a bit on the entry to the corners. Yeah, I basically just need to stay out of trouble. Like, the guys are going to do more pit stops than me. It would be great if the rain period was for long enough to go to winters. I'm just not sure though. Just not sure. Yeah, Perez is slowly pulling away. We are still underfueled by 9 laps. Nah, man. Well, Verline is the youngest ever DTM championship winner. God damn it. I'm trying to like let the car roll down the hill, but I swear to God. Like Verline is very good. He's the youngest ever DTM winner, which is the German touring car championship. Quite a competitive championship, and is the youngest winner ever, so it definitely has talent. Just because you never heard doesn't mean it doesn't have a lot of reputation. It does. It's even more competitive than the WTCC. That would be nice, but yeah. At least I'm able to pull away from Bottas and Vettel. Those two keep battling each other for P3. So those two are not going to bother me. And they are going to wear out their tires. I'm just... fuck. I just need to keep myself consistent. And once he pits, I'll overtake him, and yeah. Hey Klaus, what's up, man? How are you doing, mate? Once again, Bottas and Vettel going at it. Vettel got to DRS this time, so he's the one getting the upper hand. Why am I not competitive with this car? Because the power unit doesn't allow me to. Like the Ferrari, it has a Ferrari power unit. The Renault power unit on this Red Bull is not that great. Even the Williams, in terms of the graphic, Williams has better performance out of their Mercedes power unit than what I'm gaining on this one. No, I'm leading the championship at the moment. 11 points away from Vettel, 25 points away from Perez. But yeah, if I get a contract offer from Mercedes, I'm going to switch to them midway through the season. At least I'm very consistent, see? 2 thousandths of a second slower than my fastest lap of this race. Ricardo is already in the pits. So looks like this is the pit window for the guys who started on the Ultra Softs. Grosjean is up to P3 due to probably both Bottas and Vettel coming to the pits. And they're going to undercut me by a lot, but I mean, if it rains...
We're expecting rain in around 10 to 15 minutes.
Is it possible to drive Baku with old cars? I think it is. You go like to quick race and then you set what you want. I never tried. I don't really care too much about the old cars. Is that Paris in front of me? Car in front. Oh, that's Alonso.
You're falling back by 1/10 a lap. They're on old Ultra Softs. We think they've got 2 stops remaining. The time last lap was a 1:7.9. Distance to the leader is 6.3 seconds.
No problem, Luke. Once again, like, you guys aren't forced... Oh my god. You guys aren't, like, forced to watch this, right? You guys can do other stuff. No need to apologize to me for doing whatever you want. Got a bit of wheel spin on the exit of that hairpin, which is not advisable. Hey Lammo, what's up? How long till rain? I'm not sure. Fuck off, Alonso. God damn it! Why? This is not an overtaking spot, man!
The gap behind us is 10.4 seconds.
Weather report.
Rain is forecast in just over 10 minutes time. Rain in 10 minutes.
Okay, I think Perez is pitting now. Yep. Underfueled by over 8 laps. Bottas is out of the race. God damn, now Vettel is going to be alone.
Right, the car behind has come in to put on the ultra soft tyre. That's the car behind, now on the ultra softs.
I could use at least a virtual safety car. Come on, Bottas, where are you?
Yellow flag.
Nah, it's not going to be... He's on the escape route, so there's... Yeah, he's right there. There won't be a safety car.
Okay, the incident has been cleared.
It was my teammate Ricciardo.
Racing speed.
But I have more than triple these points so far in the
Approaching
season.
pit window. You'll be on
So,
the
yeah.
softs.
He still has to achieve, like, he has less than 40 points in 10 races. If he had 20 more points, we would be leading the championship in terms of the constructors. I don't know if Maldonado is a dead meme or not. I don't think so. Perez goes fastest, no surprise, he's on brand new Ultra Softs.
You're dropping a second a lap to the car behind. 1 second.
Yeah, let's see if you are going to be such a pain in the ass to Perez. Swear to God, he's even going to give the RS to Perez. To add insult to injury, I swear to God, the luck I have with these back markers.
Your pit window is now open.
Now, Grosjean is too far away from me. He was third, but he already pitted. He pitted in the same lap time, as Perez. I need to not speak. Hey, Big Shot, what's up? How are you doing, mate?
Pit in.
Pit in? No, I'm going to wait for the rain. Perez and Vettel on brand new Ultrasofts are just charging towards me. Hey Jude, what's up? Still underfueled by 7.5 laps. Will it rain? Yes. Weather forecast.
We think we may see some rain. ETA is about 15 minutes.
Fuck! Hey Max, what's up?
Okay, distance to teammate, 34.2 seconds. We're expecting rain in around 10 to 15 minutes.
Yep. 680 subs, and yeah, we are at Austria, the Red Bull Ring. Basically our home race, right, for the team. Okay, Cribbling. Here comes Perez. But I think they improved their reliability as they were doing throughout last season. I think Honda really improved their reliability late in the season. Like Renault was the one dropping off. I mean, of course they used less parts, right? But what do you mean, if I drank Red Bull? No, not yet. I mean, not today. I haven't had a Red Bull in a while. I don't really like Red Bull. I prefer Monster. I'm not on softs, they are on super. I am on super softs. I started the race on these. I haven't pitted yet. They already pitted. Weather forecast.
5 minutes until rainfall expected. 5 minutes until rain.
Yeah, it's the same here in Portugal, Luke. Yeah, at least that's according to Jeff. Oh, Perez got past Verline, I didn't notice. Well, here comes the Mexican. He's going to try to make it 3 wins out of the last 3 races. And I'm guessing my job is to avoid that happens, right? I need to take my first win since China. That's for sure. I know, that's not a Mexican word, it's a Spanish word. Mexicans speak Spanish. Here comes Sergio, he's going to have DRS on me. Looks like I got better traction, surprisingly, considering I am on 31 laps old, well, I mean 32 or 33, because I did these tires on qualifying. I'm on like 33 laps old super softs, while Perez is on like what, 6, 7 laps old ultras? Hey Nicholas, what's up? Welcome to the live stream. How are you doing, mate? I need to keep saving fuel. Am I okay on this track? What do you mean? If I'm comfortable with it? I am a bit. I think I'm good on this track. I think I'm quick. I'm doing fine as well. I'm doing fine as well. I would be better if I didn't have a raging Mexican all over my rear end, but not much I can do about that for the time being. At least he's not in front of me. Vettel is also catching up for the time being. Yeah, I'm not skidding all over the place, so yeah, the tires definitely have something more to give yet. "32 laps on these." Oh, is that Vettel pitting? Or is it a backmarker that was in front of me who just came to the pits?
Far away from some rain. I'll keep you updated as the conditions change.
Perez now tries the outsides this time.
Daniel is in the pits.
I mean, he's going to have DRS, but... Oh no, it doesn't have DRS. Don't know why. Yeah, it was Vettel, because Ocon overtook the German. Rain can't come quick enough. Because if we go to winters... If we go to winters, then I'm going to have a free pit stop on everyone, right? If we don't go to winters, then I'm just going to switch to another dry compound during the rain, and I'm going to lose not as much time as I would if the pit stop was done during the dry, because of course the cars are going to be slower around the track during the rain. Like, Perez, choose a side. Looks looks like I'm better on the traction. This is one of the rare moments where I'm better than the AI on traction. Unless they are just worse on the traction because they are behind me, which then explains a lot. Oh, rain just started falling. I don't know if you guys are getting the rain on your monitors because of YouTube, but I can definitely see the drops of rain on my monitor now. I can also hear the sound effect of the rain falling down. What is exactly traction control? Traction control is like an electronic device that controls the amount of power going through each wheel, which is to prevent the tires from spinning in low traction conditions. For example, in the rain, if you use traction control, the engine basically doesn't, the car doesn't deploy full traction to the tires. It controls, not full traction, sorry. The car doesn't deploy full horsepower, full power really, to the wheels. The engine controls the amount of power it gives to each wheel to avoid it spinning, to avoid it losing traction with the surface. Hopefully I'm making sense. Of course, English is not my mother language, so I still have to wait and see if we are going to change for inters or not. Weather report.
You're doing well out there, keep it up. We're looking at about 10 more minutes of rain. 10 minutes.
So okay, lap number 37. Let's take a look at how the cars line up at the moment. So you have me in the lead, followed by Perez. Then we have Ocon in P3, Vettel P4, Grosjean P5. Then we have Hamilton P6, Hülkenberg 7th, Ricciardo 8th, Palmer 9th, and K-Mag is in 10th. After that we have Kimi Raikkonen in 11th, followed by Lance Stroll, Felipe Massa, Pascal Wehrlein just went into the pits. Then we have in 15th the Russian Kvyat. Then we have Carlos Sainz, followed by Fernando Alonso, Marcus Ericsson, and that's it. Is there only 18 cars? How many cars retired? I thought it was only Van Dorn. Let us see. Oh yeah, Bottas retired as well. I forgot. And they both, like, Massa, Van Dorn mechanical failure and Bottas mechanical failure. Alonso got a stop and go for ignoring blue flag. Okay. Okay.
situation is pretty touch and go right now. We think the slicks may still be quicker, but it's very close, and you're going to struggle to keep them in the temperature window. The inters are ready when you need them. Okay, the gap behind is 18.0 seconds.
Why? I swear, I've been controlling the traction for all this time. I swear, I don't give a fuck, man. I'm flashbacking that. Fuck turn, car. The fuck? I don't care, man. Like, this game is such bullshit. Intermediates are not ready. Like, if the inters were the quicker tire, the DRS would be disabled by now, and it isn't. Yeah, I like how Perez just pulls away after the corner and my rears are all over the place. Okay, now it's time for inters.
Understood, copy that.
But see, he can't just keep himself on a straight line. My car is all over the place.
Tried to shift up through the gears earlier. It may help save more fuel. Okay, we're ready for you. Box this lap.
Yeah, only when the DRS is disabled. What? Okay, I jumped Perez.
Okay, stay clear of the white line on the exit. We'll receive a penalty for dangerous driving if you cross over into the track.
I don't know why, but we jumped Perez.
Okay, the stewards have now disabled DRS. DRS is now disabled.
If I increase the front wing, I'm going to get massive oversteer.
Green flag.
Perez is retiring!
Caution, caution. The virtual safety car is out. Reduce speed and maintain a positive delta. Okay, slow down, slow down. Your delta
Again,
is negative.
I'm going slow as molasses, come on.
Reduce your pace. VSC ending, we're going green. Maintain positive delta until the green
Oh,
flags.
yeah, you mean about the length of the pit stop, okay. I didn't know you were talking about the length of the pit stop. Well, okay. But yeah, now Vettel, who's only 11 points behind me in the championship, is actually going to close in. It would be better if Ocon actually overtook Vettel. I mean, it's still a Force India. Ocon can definitely do it.
It's not a perfect situation, but I don't think we have cause to move on to a different tyre yet.
Just need to take it easy. I just need to take it easy. Because I have a 17-second gap to Vettel. See guys, this is why I didn't pit. This is why I started on the super softs. This is why I made over 30 laps on the super softs. So everyone who started on the ultras would pit.
I think the track will be drying out quite soon. Mind you don't burn out your tyres.
No, the track won't stop. The track won't dry up quite soon. The rain is stopping soon. The track isn't going to dry soon. There's a bit of a gap between the rain stopping and the track drying out. Lemo, what does DW mean? I don't know. You don't need to apologize. I just don't know. I just didn't know.
Okay, we're low on fuel. Try shifting up the gears a little sooner. This should help us save some fuel.
Hey, Mr. T. How can I drive all this time? I just enjoy it. I just enjoy it. There's no other way to explain it. Oh, why are you salty, Crippling? Hey Juan, what's up? Why do all the assholes come out when I'm doing Austria? Last season I had some kid crying because I was using flashbacks. Like, what the fuck? Oh. Well, I haven't had popcorn in quite a bit, to be honest. I won't, man. Like, it's not fun seeing someone drive. Like, for example, if I crash, there's not a point in people watching me last place for 40 laps. I don't care. I already have a stressful job. I don't need to get stressed on a game. Like, if you guys are young enough to still be in school, then you can take the time. But I don't have the time to just... I don't have the peace of mind to don't be stressed like that. I don't need stress from a video game. I have stuff to worry about. Yeah, Juan, you should go find something to do with your life, man. Like, what the fuck? Like, Hamilton had the best car. I don't have the best car. I'm already racing against 104 or 105 AI. What the fuck? Depending on the track, I'm already, like, racing on quite high difficulty, I think. So...
Look after these tyres now. We want to finish the race on this compound.
And in real life, you don't have the AI BOP just because they are in front of you. Because that's how it goes in this game. The AI is in front of you, they are faster than when they are behind you. Like, all that time during the... Like, I didn't pit until the rain. Had I pitted until the rain, Perez would be like 30 seconds in front of me at the moment. I still have I still have drops of rain on my visor, but if I go to the rear view, I don't see any drops of rain on my rear wind, which means the rain has already stopped, but I'm still getting water on my visor. Come to think of it, it might be because of the spray from the front tires, but still. It's a bit weird that I look behind me and I see no rain anywhere, and then I have rain on my visor. Still underfueled by almost 3 laps. Yes, I'm underfueled by almost 3 laps. Still have to do some saving. Hey Jude, welcome back. Hey Anam Bear, what's up? Welcome to the live stream. How are you doing, mate? Oh, that's good to know then. That's good to know. Okay, so Vettel is closing in, which is expected. Both Vettel and Ocon have superior power units to mine. I went quite late on 4th gear there. The rear wanted to step out. I wasn't able to put the power down as quickly as I wanted to because of that. Oh, I got the RS. Nice.
The team want you to shift up through the gears earlier. They think it'll save fuel.
When will I pit for Inters? I already pitted. The rain has already stopped. I'm going to take these ultras to the end. Okay, Crippling. Yeah, hopefully Ericsson isn't an asshole and allows me to overtake him in a proper spot. Thank you very much.
Okay, distance to teammate 35.7.
Vettel goes fastest. He's around 4 seconds behind me. I'm at 2.4 laps of fuel. Less than what I need to finish the race. At this pace I won't finish the race. So I need to lift. I got purple first sector, which is nice. But yeah, I need to lift and coast a bit. Fortunately the car is very good at its fuel consumption. Oh, we have yellow flags behind us. Someone is retiring? Who is it? Felipe Massa is out of the race. Where was Massa? Yeah, Vettel is coming up to me. I don't need to run lean mix, I don't think. Wait. Was that Massa? Where is Massa? No, that was not Massa. But yeah, what happened to him? Let's take a look. No, that's not the greatest view ever, but... Oh, engine blowout for him. Yep, engine blowout for the Brazilian. Oh, you're from Indonesia? Well, welcome to the live stream then. I am from Portugal. Yeah, Felipe actually qualified in 10th. He was going for a points finish, I think. And yeah, unfortunately, it all goes up in smoke, literally. Yeah, quite a bit of retirements this race. If F1 games didn't exist, what would be my favorite kind of games? Just like single-player story games. Like, for example, like Horizon Zero Dawn, Last of Us. Those games that have a narrative, I really enjoy it. I'm actually currently playing, like on my off time, I'm playing Horizon Zero Dawn. Who else retired? Perez, Van Dorn and Bottas. I don't think I need to go like to lean mix or to even lift and coast too much. The engine is really recovering in terms of the fuel consumption. F2 today? Yeah man, for sure. I need to go like on a binge of
Some information on Ocon. They're slowing down. It seems like there's some kind of problem with their car.
Now Ocon has problems for both Force Indias, and I think Ocon actually got a puncture because otherwise we wouldn't have those yellow flags. It's a puncture for Ocon, a DNF for Perez, and approximately 10 laps after that we have a puncture for Esteban Ocon. Quite a disastrous race for the Force India team, as Vettel is closing in on me by quite a lot. What's my level in the career? It depends on the track. In this track I'm using 104 AI. For example, at Canada I raced against 107. It depends a bit on the track, because I'm not the same in all tracks. I'm quicker in some tracks than others, right? But yeah, I just need to go on a binge of just editing and rendering the F2 series videos. Oh, here comes Sebastian. I can't put it on Rich Mix just yet. Can I do some Motorsport Manager? I don't have that game. I never played it. Looks like Ocon just went in the pits. Hamilton goes up to 3rd place now. Yeah, Ocon just got lapped. The craziest thing that happened to me while playing F1? I don't know, man. Maybe the craziest thing was like a league race. If you guys go, you can go, it's on YouTube. Go to my channel, go to the playlists, go to the season 1 of COR, go to that playlist, and go see the Canadian Grand Prix. Go see the Canadian Grand Prix of season 1 of COR. I was battling for the top 3 when I got crashed at the start-finish straight at Canada. And I went on to have a very, very good race. Like, that's basically the craziest thing that ever happened to me. The recovery I was able to make was just insane. I don't think I ever drove that well in a league race ever. That's the craziest thing that happened to me, I think. Going to lap Ricciardo.
Right, some information on Grosjean. They have an issue with their car. They're going to be slow.
Oh, Grosjean also has issues. I don't know if that's a puncture or loss of power. I'm going to bet on loss of power because we don't have yellow flags anywhere, at least at the moment. I have to say fuel, but at least Vettel isn't really like dive bombing me and putting his nose forcing stuff. He's not forcing stuff, which is great. Allows me to still be consistent, defend where I need to defend, lift off where I can. Maybe, like, I don't know, the craziest thing, yeah, it's probably that. Yeah, I'm going to need a bit of good luck to defend from Vettel, because he's faster than me. He has a better power unit than me, so you can definitely pull something off. At least I'm getting better traction than him, due to me having softer tires. And Vettel had to push his tires quite hard to catch up to me. So I'm guessing his tires at the time being are in worse condition than mine, despite my tires wearing out quicker. Since he pushed them so hard, they are probably in worse condition than mine. And I'm also underfueled, which helps with the tire wear. So yeah, these tires wear out quickly, but since I'm underfueled, that evens out stuff. And Vettel was pushing to get up to me. Yep, Vettel is indeed faster than me. But I'm not going to make... I'm not going to show you guys that I understood the message. Don't worry. Here comes the German once again. Gonna let him take the outside now. Looks like he's not going to pick any side. He's not going for a maneuver. Purple first sector once again.
We're very low on fuel. Tried to shift up through the gears earlier. It may help save more fuel.
I mean, he has a better car than me. He has the best car in the game at the moment. I have the 4th best car. Besides, Vettel is behind me in the championship by only 11 points. If I can finish the race in front of him, it's only a slight extension, but I'll definitely extend the lead in the championship, which is nice. 4th best car, how? It's Ferrari, Force India, Mercedes and Red Bull at the moment. I have the 2nd best chassis and 2nd best aerodynamics. because Ferrari is the best on those two. But then, in terms of my power unit, I'm 6th best, and I already have the engine maxed out. There's nothing I can do about that. Do I play mobile games? No, I don't have a smartphone. I don't have like a phone capable of like playing games. So yeah. Fuck. Yeah, I don't need to be always connected like to social media and stuff. I don't really need a smartphone. Yep, I do have my faithful flip phone. Yeah, I know Tiamat Marduk, what's up with him? Yeah, I know all of those guys. I used to follow them. I just don't have the time anymore because I'm so busy, but yeah. Yep, it's laps 58 out of 71. Oh my god. Tomorrow I will have a co-worker. But I'll still have to take the time to teach her, and that takes time. That's going to delay my work, but at least it's going to improve from now on. It's still not optimal. I'm supposed to have at least 2 more co-workers. We were supposed to be 4, not 2. Like, it's a lot of work. But that's the management mindset. If I was able to do what it took as I was alone, then 2 doing the same job is enough. The thing is, I don't give a fuck anymore. If they fire me, fire me. That's better for me. I have more time to invest on YouTube. So I'm not going to spend like, I'm not going to do overnights anymore. I don't give a fuck anymore. If they fire me, they fire me. I don't care. Not my yeah, man. I work on the financial department of a private hospital. I was on a team of 4. 2 of them got pregnant. The other one got involved in a motorcycle accident. So I was alone. Since November. I've been under, like, our team has been with less than optimal amount of persons or amount of workers since June or July, but everything went to shit in November and December. Then I was supposed to get a co-worker back at January, but no, I was told to hold onto January, do whatever it took to make sure everything was done. February everything would be fixed, and it wasn't fixed in January. And it's not going to be fixed in March as well. Because yeah, I'm getting a co-worker back, but what? No, I'm not the only man in the office, I'm the only man like in my team. But yeah, I'm going to get a co-worker tomorrow, and I'll have to teach her like what I need, right? So there's more time lost there, and it's still going to be only 2 people doing it. See, I recovered. My power unit is very good on the fuel efficiency. I'm at 0.2 of under fuelage, if that's a word. Looks like Ocon goes fastest. I'm gonna try to get the fastest lap of my own. I didn't notice what lap times. Do I know into the barrier? Yeah, I used to. That's the thing. I used to follow them all. I just don't have the time to see anyone now. Turn. Nice. Come on. Hey, Number, welcome to the thank you for the subscription, man. Glad you are enjoying the live stream, and hopefully you'll enjoy the remaining of it. But yeah, thanks for the subscription, pal. Let's go for the fastest lap. We got the purple first sector. Oh, Magnussen also has problems now. Ah, yeah. You want the sub notification? That's the thing, man. The sub notifications doesn't work with everyone. I don't know why, but there's nothing I can do about it. Like, it only detects the sub-notifications that I get on YouTube, and I don't get notified for every subscription on YouTube. I don't get an email for every subscription on YouTube. So I think those things are related. I only get a notification from those I get, like an email, I got subscription. I don't get notifications from everyone. They don't give me days off. I don't work the weekends. That's the days off I have, right? But no, they don't give me extra days off. I just don't work the weekends like it has always been. But yeah, I don't care. Whatever happens, I'm going to take a week of holidays. It's going to be the week from 12th or from March 12th to the 16th, I think, since my birthday is March 13th. Yeah, block Vettel for me for a bit. Thank you very much. Hey Mark, what's up, man? Welcome to the live stream. How are you doing, man?
We have 5 laps of fuel remaining.
Am I going to stream again after this one? I'm going to stream again after this one, but not right away. I'm going to do something. I'm going to record some episodes of the Formula 2 series. And yeah, then later in the day I might live stream. When did I got? I think I got it like 2 years ago. I mean the original. This is my second one. And I don't know, man. I made a vlog unboxing this wheel when I got it. Because this is my second T150. And by the way, this Thrustmaster wheel is only for PC and PlayStation. Hey Rafa, what's up, man? How are you doing? Do I make money off of YouTube? No. I used to, like, until February 20th, I used to, like, make 10 cents off of every live stream. But, like, I'm not monetizing anymore because I'm under 1,000 subscribers. Because the requirements for monetization changed, and now I need to have 1,000 subscribers. And I don't have it. As you can see, I have 680. So, yeah. Not that I'm losing out on too much, like 10 cents. I'm trying to do a live stream every day, 10 cents per day. That's what, €3 come the end of the month. Like, I'm not losing on much, but I mean, YouTube doesn't even send you the money until you have something like €70 piled up. It's better without raceline. It could be better without raceline, it's just I can use it at some tracks, at some others I can't. And I'm speaking too much, Vettel just got past me. Fortunately I have Rich Mix to dispose of. Oh, we have another retirement. Look at this bullshit. Wow, this is such bullshit. Yeah, and Vettel is going to gain time on me under the virtual safety car. But yeah, Carlos Sainz DNF'd, it looks like. Yep, Vettel just won. I won't be able to get him back. Look at whoever that guy is, he's gaining time on me on the... Swear to God, Ocon. Like,
okay, you may overtake the car ahead. Pass the car ahead.
game.
Drop your speed, our delta is too low and we'll risk a penalty. Slow your pace immediately.
Oh, is it? Oh yeah, it's real safety car. I thought it was... Yeah, forget it. I'm blind. How is it a real safety car? Like, the fuck? Is it going to be like only one lap? But yeah, this is a battle for like the leading of the championship. I am only 11 points ahead. Oh my god, I'm only 11 points ahead of Vettel in the championship. So I need to overtake him. I need to get him on the restart. Whew.
Okay, let's get ready to go racing again. The safety car is in this lap. When the field accelerate. Remember, there is no overtaking until the green flags. Safety car in this lap.
And the RS won't be available, so I need to have a good restart.
There's only one lap of fuel remaining. The track is clear. Green flag.
Come on. Ocon is out of contention, he's one lap down.
Lap of the race.
Come on, man, let's take use of our softer tires. Vettel is going to have OP speed because he's in front of us. We are going to dive bomb. We broke slightly too early, god damn it. We couldn't do it. But yeah, the AI tells me, oh my god, he's pushing me into the grass. I don't give a fuck, the AI cheats us a lot. Oh! Fuck. And yep, looks like Vettel is going to... Yeah, I never seen such a late safety car as well, but... Yep, looks like Vettel is going to take the win of the Austrian Grand Prix. What a race from him. Yeah, it was very opportunistic, I think, with that overtaking spot, and he got a bit of luck. But that's always needed sometimes to win the race. And yeah, man, we got ourselves from 6th to 2nd. We risked a bit on the fuel strategy, but it paid off. Vettel was just faster than me. And yeah, he heads the inside line into that corner. But yeah, P2 it is for us. But yeah, Michael, I don't know if you are still there. Welcome to the live stream. Just, I don't have the time to really play without racing line.
It was a question of right place, right time today. We were looking at an entirely different race before the safety car came out, but they were able to take full advantage after the field had been bunched up.
Yeah, I was so scared of losing the car when I went on the curbs.
Wherever you go, anywhere in the world, the Prancing Horse flags are dominant in the grandstands, and they're out in force again today. It's Ferrari on the top step.
But yeah, I'm gonna show you guys how far behind the Red Bull is in development. Like, there's not much I can do.
So then, it's time to see how this result affects the Drivers' Championship. Well, the lead at the top has come down after a poor result for our points leader. Now then, Anthony Davidson, who was your driver of the day?
Let's give it to Kevin Magnussen. That was a commanding performance today. Very impressive indeed.
And now let's take a look at the constructors' standings. Ferrari extend their lead at the top of the championship. Meanwhile, a strong weekend from Red Bull this time out, and they improve their position in the championship. That's it for today's Grand Prix, and from Ant and I, it's goodbye, and see you again next time.
Why do my teammates always suck? Last season, I was in Ferrari. Vettel was my teammate. I finished the season with double the points of Vettel. This season I'm on Red Bull. I am currently over tripled of the points of Ricciardo. I swear to God, man, 90... So, 912... Yeah, I'm not like 4 times more points, but... I have more than 3 times these points. 3 times 35, 90, 15, 105? I swear to God, man. Well, in my first season with Haas, Grosjean was actually kicking my ass. I swear to God, man. Let's advance. Let's go to the motorhome. But yeah, guys, some tracks I can run without the racing line. I just don't have the time to really try and improve on those. Because, yeah. What time around I will race at Silverstone? Like 8 o'clock? Like maybe 7 or 8 o'clock. So 862 points. Okay, so yeah, we got 4 points. I had a faster lap than him, but he finished ahead of me, so I'm still losing the rivalry. I kicked Ricciardo's ass though, Okay, okay, Lemo. Well, thanks a lot. We have over 10,000 points there, which is nice. Nothing popped up. Let's go. Let's travel to Silverstone. Let's see if the ultimate drag reducement upgrade is going to be fitted into the car. Let's see if the upgrade went through. If it failed, I'm going to be like, swear to God. We really do need that drag upgrade to counteract our lack of power unit performance. We really do need it. Let's see. Chris, what do you have for me?
Oh, there you are. So we're done fitting the next big upgrade. All the test results look great. The only one left to check it out is you. So I look forward to seeing you try it out in the next session. You should be able to feel the difference. Hopefully, it lives up to expectations.
Okay, so we did it, boys. It got fitted into the car. Less 3% of drag, which I'm expecting it to be a huge improvement. And yeah, we closed the gap to Force India. As you can see, yeah, Sauber. Oh, McLaren actually overtook Williams. Sauber Haas overtook Renault as well. Toro Rosso is still way down, but well, as you can see, we are third best. It's because we jumped Mercedes. We have that the chassis weight reduction upgrade coming for Singapore if it doesn't fail. And I'm going to show you guys. So, in terms of our power unit, as you can see, like we are tied with Williams basically. Like we are very bad in terms of our performance in terms of power unit, and we can't do anything about it because we are maxed out. In terms of the chassis, is where we can get the most. We are going to get back to second place if no one improves their chassis and I get that ultimate improvement, but that's only going to be a Singapore. So for the time being, I'm third place in the chassis. And in the aerodynamics, yeah, we got that huge ultimate improvement on the drag. But as you can see, Renault is third place. Wow, that's surprising. Force India dropped to 5th. But yeah, we got closer to Ferrari, which is nice. Especially at Silverstone. It's a track that demands a bit of stability and aerodynamic prowess from the car, because there are lots and lots of high-speed corners. So you really need to be able to take advantage of those. So yeah, let's see later how that goes. As this is it for the Austrian Grand Prix. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, give me a like button. If you did not, the dislike button is, as always, right beside it. Sorry. Subscribe if you'd like to see more. Hit the bell icon for any notifications of whenever I'm about to start a live stream or to post a video. See you guys next time, and have a wonderful day. Goodbye.